Morning, gentlemen and ladies, my fellow traders, my students, and all my subscribers. I greet you all. I remain your friend Samuel Okoyacha from the land of the rising sun, in West Africa. I'm bringing you once again the weekly analysis on currency pairs, indices, crypto, and others. Okay, now, as I always do, I begin with DXY. Remember DXY, we started following the pair from here, and as things unfold, we see what is happening. Okay, remember when the market was here, when this happened, I told you we expect the market to go to 95, 96, 97 area. Gradually, it's getting there. Now, we are at a reversal zone. We are currently at a reversal zone. What does that mean? It means that much buying is not expected. We can still buy based on lower time frame, like 4 hours, 1 hour. We can still buy, but bear in mind that the next bigger trade we will taking will be selling. Though no selling have been confirmed, but the market has entered the reversal zone. How long will it stay in the reversal zone before it finally reverses? I don't know yet, but once you're following my analysis, you will know. Secondly, if you haven't joined my Telegram channel, do it now. You will see the links at the description of this video, because on my Telegram I have three channels. 2 are free, 1 is for students. Even the free one, I post charts from time to time. Sometimes 2-3 charts every day. I mean, for instance, when DSY begins to buy, when I will see the reason to sell DSY, I will post it there. So you have an advantage if you join my Telegram channel. So let's now go to 4 hours. On the 4 hours, I'm expecting an ABC. Once I see an ABC, I will buy another. I will buy DSY. Probably the last buying before we begin to sell. Remember, this is just forecast. When market changes, we will know. You know, that's why it's important to join our Telegram channel, so that when market changes, we will know. If you don't have experience, if you're expecting buy, the market may change, and the buying we expect may not happen again. You see, and you may not know, and you just begin to buy while we are no longer buying. So it's important. It's important you join the channel so that we keep you updated. Okay, so why am I expecting another buy? Simple. Each impulse wave have 5 subwaves. So the assumed final move of the DSY to the upside will likely be 5 waves. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we expect a drop to this level, then the buy. After that, we begin to sell. The selling will continue till towards 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, even 82. So prepare for that. It will be a very big market, which will last for so long. Okay, so this is the 1 hour chart. Maybe we will begin to sell. The selling may develop in 5 waves. I don't know yet, but for me, this is wave A, and this is wave B. Remember, the B can it can turn to be a running flat or expanding flat. That is, if this B goes up and at the above the beginning of the end of wave 3, it becomes either a running flat or an expanding flat. But for now, we can still consider it to be zigzag. The few pips to the top, it is flat already. So let's keep watching whether we will get a higher move. But for now, once I get the drop to this level, I will buy. Euro USD, I can't waste time explaining it because Euro USD and DJI is always the same thing. The difference is that they go opposite direction. Okay, so now you can see Euro USD is also at a reversal zone. It has entered the reversal zone, but not reversed yet. So how do we follow it? Let's go down to 4 hours also. So Euro USD has shown that it is making a running flat. It's making a running flat already. Well, this is the third wave. This is B. The B closes below the end of wave 3. So either we get a running flat or an expanding flat. A running flat in the sense the C will close before the beginning of wave A. It becomes a running flat. If it goes above the beginning of wave A, sorry, the end of wave A, then it is an expanding flat. Then it will drop. After that, maybe we begin to buy. Maybe throughout next year, we will continue to buy, or at least the buying may last at least 6 months. We will keep buying. Okay, so let's move. Or let me show you 1 hour also. But there's nothing to show there. So I expect this move to go to this level. Before then, I will sell. JPY. Let us check daily. You can see the daily chart. Daily chart. We're looking at this zigzag, not yet completed. At least it should enter this blue box. The normal target is the blue box. Then if it extends, it will enter this red zone. So for now, the buying will be temporal. If I see a reason to buy, it will be temporal. Based on 4 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour time frame, because we are looking for this drop. Okay, so the daily chart is the best chart I can see on JPY. 4 hours charts. 4 hours charts. This drop, I never expected this sharp drop, but it's likely what news can cause. So for now, we expect the buying. The buying it may take some time. In this case, this buying will take some time. You may get before this buying. So, but sorry, I mean, of course, the buying may take time, but once we get a close above this level, I will begin to look for sell. because the way I'm expecting a one more drop on USD. The same way I'm expecting a one more drop on JPY. So we move pounds USD. Pounds USD, let me check the daily. Daily charts, I can see that we are yet to get to the reversal zone. You know, that I show the reversal zone doesn't mean that it must get to this zone. Sometimes it will truncate. So truncate is allowed, but we cannot assume the truncation until it happens. You know, to be safe, you don't assume on anything as long as trading is consigned. Because if you begin to assume and do what you assume, you begin to hammer your account. So I'm looking for WXY to complete. And before I begin to buy, I want to see the price enter this blue box, this reversal zone, before I will be looking for buy. So let me go down to 4 hours. Okay, now this is a typical example of what I mean by truncation. See, this is the normal range of this wave 4. You can see it. I quoted it as an aggressive entry for sellers for selling. Now, it remains few pips, maybe 5 pips to enter the blue balls. It didn't enter. It is now selling, and I don't think it will come back to enter the blue box. So that's why I said not a must that the market can get to the reversal zone. So now, when the market opens, and of course I have an open order, I may even consider opening another order. Stop loss will be just here. This stop loss will be here. So open order, stop loss will be here. Okay. So let me leave it like this now. Stop loss will be here. But the entry should be when here is broken. Then any level from here, we conclude the selling. By then, when you look for reason to buy, now buying can be too early because we don't have reason to buy yet. Okay. Pounds JPY. Let's go to daily as well. Pounds JPY. What happened for pounds JPY? Okay, the charts develop something somehow difficult to trade, though it can be difficult on 4 hours and the 4 hours. Okay, let me go to 4 hours to show you what I mean by something difficult. I never expected the price to go below this level, and when it went below this level, I know that it is somehow not normal movement, and I was expecting it to come up here and begin to go up. You see this arrow? This is what I expected. Rather, it dropped once more. Now, because I don't have a good reason to sell, I will stay away from pounds JPY now until I see price closes above this level. So this is what I'm trying to explain. I can only buy when price closes above 154.66 because of how the market developed. So now this channel is no longer useful because the price action has messed the channel up. So, or maybe this is just possible. This type of thing is meant for the students, but let me give it to you today. Let me give you something to hold on to there. Maybe it's a gift. Now, let me just give you this. Every trade is a risk. Since this is the fourth wave, the fifth wave is expected to develop in 5 waves. And the rules of Elliott wave is that if this is wave 1, this is wave 2, then 3, 4, 5, somewhere up there. Now, wave 2 can reverse even to the 99% of wave 1. So wave 2 coming down here is possible. Now, what do I mean by that? Simple. There are some risks that I like to take. When market opens, I'll just enter buy, stop loss here. Is a type stop loss. If it's closer below my stop loss, then I will go back to check again what is happening, because to me, this is the end of wave 4. And if this is wave 2, then the market will begin to go up. So this risk confirmation is just for the conservatives. I am partly conservative, partly aggressive. So when I see a structure that is clear, I become aggressive. When I see a structure that's clear, I trade conservatively. So for me, this very chart is somehow confirms how Elliott wave works. So I just enter the buy and watch what happens. Okay. So if you take the risk like me, when market opens, you enter buy, stop loss this level. Or you may decide to wait. You can decide to wait. When it's close above this level, you can now buy. Okay, we move. Let me go to 1 hour. I believe that this is what news can do. I don't trade news, but news can do this type of move. And if you check 1 hour, you can see this is an ABC, ABC. Let me even measure it. It goes little lower than reversal zone, but it doesn't matter. Let me label it as an ABC. ABC. Okay, that's the only thing I can label it as an ABC. France, New Zealand. Pounds New Zealand has entered the reversal zone. Would it go deeper? Will it go deeper? I think it will. So for now, let's take a look at 4 hours. Now, it entered the reversal zone, dropped. It's doing this. Let's see 1 hour to know whether we see something tradable or not. Okay. This is where conservative is called for. This is the sort of trade I like to be conservative on. Okay. This pair can do something like this before dropping once more. I believe we will have another sell on this market, but don't rush it. Don't be in a haste to sell it. All right. So let us keep our eyes and watch what happens on this. To sell this, let us see a proper break of this channel, maybe something like this. Then you sell. For now, don't rush to sell. Don't rush to sell. But if you see this type of structure, then selling is now a good idea. So we may even have some hold up around this level. Okay, we move. USD check. USD check. I expected it to drop to give us a new low. That is this big ABC. Though I expected a reversal here. I expected it to reverse here. Okay, I now remember. I said it's either reverse here, touch this place, or it will give us a retest and drop. Now, dropping here is not yet over. Dropping to this level, not yet over, until we see a clear confirmation that this buying will continue. So as long as this level remains, we can still drop to this level. So let's go to 4 hours. Okay. Okay, 4 hours. We may likely get another move up. This can be said to be 1 ABC, 2, 3 ABC, 4, 5. You may get something like this before the next, before you know the next move. Let us keep watching. If you get an ABC, this depends on where the B will end. The B seems to have to see developing. This B may go higher than C. So the blue box is too early to expect. When B is confirmed, I will not measure blue box to be appropriate. For now, it's just early. The forecast is too early now. So, but the issue is that I'm expecting it to go up higher because this is the 5 waves move. This is typical of wave 3. We look for ABC to give us wave 4. For now, we are yet to confirm whether the B is over or not. So let's keep watching. Or let me go to 1 hour. Let me also see 1 hour also. Okay, let's keep watching what happens here at wave B. The next US JPY. Let's see daily. Okay, here's JPY. I'm still expecting wave 5. To me, wave 5 is not complete yet. Wave 5 not complete yet. So wave 5 not complete yet. So so counting this is somehow difficult due to how it developed. But this is a typical wave 4. The wave 4 have ended here. I don't have a doubt about that. So now what I'm looking for is the move that give us wave 5. Let me check 2 hours. Maybe it will be more visible on 2 hours. This chart looks so The price action here looks so odd. But anyhow, you know how to follow it. So I'm expecting some move either straight to this level or something like this before this. So I would like to see it drop to this level. If I see it drop to this level, I will buy. Or it may have ended here. So if it has ended here, maybe the break of this will make me to buy. So in all this, I don't see any reason now to buy, sorry, to sell USJPY. Rather, I still expect the pair to buy. Okay, you have seen 1 hour, sorry, 2 hours. 1 hour. I can manage to label this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the fact is that I don't really like this 1 and 2. But it can be 1 and 2, but I don't really like how it developed. So, but surely this is 5 years. And if that is the case, what do we expect next? Simple. And A, B, C. So this wave C is not over. So what do we expect? Let me show you what we expect. We expect 50% to 68.1% figure. So already the minor B, the minor calculation might have finished. It have touched the 50%. So if it goes deeper, it's got to 1.8. It's 1.8. So for now, let's check if we see this. Then I will buy from here and go to new high. AUD USD. AUD USD. AUD USD. Wow. Are we getting to another low? Can this be one ABC? Okay, there is no other way I can label this chart other than 1. Maybe 2 is trying to make, is either it make a running flat. Let me remove this. The 2 is trying to make either a running flat. If it turns before the end of this level, it becomes a running flat. If it turns after it's made a new, look at this, it becomes an expanding flat. For now, let's take it as that this is 1, this is ABC 2. So you got to get down to 4 hours to see it in a better position. Okay. For the fact that this is assumed an ABC. The dropping is too fast. Okay, but we must you must be conscious of this. In a bigger time move, that is based on the daily time frame we talked about before now, wave 2 can be traced even at 90% of wave 1, but it must not go below 100%. So let's assume that the market will reverse at this zone. Okay, if it reverses at this zone, the level for buying is here. This here or here. The risk is higher here. The risk is lesser here. So you can buy from here. If you buy from here, the market approaches this level, close it, take a profit, because something like this might happen before this. So bear it in mind in case if it happens. So the best thing is to wait and buy from here. Bullish confirmation. You can buy here, but here is the best place to buy from. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD. This is what I expected to happen. So, last week, I had 2 options. I said we might hit this place, then move higher. If it's something like that, it means that we only have an A, B, C. But if you get a new low, it becomes W, X, Y, X, Z. And I think that's what is trying to happen now. So for now, we keep watching it. Let's go lower to see what we have there. 4 hours. Okay. In as much that we forecast that we may get higher from here, we also said that we will likely get another sell from here. That's when we put these very feeble levels. And it turned between 38.2 to 50%. It didn't get to 61.8. It's now dropping. How do we approach it? How do we trade it? Simple. This is how we approach it. Close above here, we can buy. Close above this place, we can buy. Then a further drop to this level, you look for buy. If we get a new low, you look for buy. For now, this can be an A, B, C. Okay, so let's keep watching. Gold. Gold, let's see daily. Last week I said that as long as this line is not broken, that we can still get gold drop to this level. It is still possible for gold to drop to this level. It's still very, very much possible. But for now, let us focus on what happened after this move, what will happen after this move. For that reason, let's see 4 hours. Okay. This move is impulse. In as much we don't see the kind of structure we always like to see, but it don't take out the fact that this is an impulse. Okay, so now let's just try to look at lower time frame. Maybe we see what we are looking for. Okay, in lower time frame, if this is wave 1, this is wave 2, this must be wave 3. But the way this happened, this is wave 5. Though the shape is not that good, the structure is not that good, but I can take it as wave 5. Then we've at least let me remove this one. So if that is the case, we will surely get A, C. Already we are at a reversal zone, but this can be the face of the reversal. That is to say, we can get this A, B, C as W. Then we get another A, B, C as X, and another A, B, C as Y. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Don't make any mistake about this. This question can go deeper than we expected. Just to explain it further to you, we can get this as an A, B, A, B, C, let's say A, B, C. Then another A, B, C, and another A, B, C. So don't be in a haste to buy. Don't be in a haste to buy. The best way to follow this is to watch out for the new. When gold closes above 1876 or 77, you may look for buy. Because to me, this correction is not yet over. Let me remove this. I think it's too early to put this. So let me remove it. Rather, let me put this one. Let me put this one. So, and this one, the list is at 8. Between here and here is the normal. Then, if it goes deeper, we get 68. So this is why I said it is too early to enter buy, because we will likely come to this green level or even to the gray level. Okay, so trade well, don't rush into trade. The trade is there today, tomorrow, and as long as internet remains, I think trading forex will not go away. Okay, let's now look at this. Let's look at this. This is silver daily TF PRZ. Daily time frame potential reversal zone. You see, it's reversed here. It's now going up. Now, what do we expect? What do we expect in this pair? What do we expect in this pair? It's simple. Until here is taken out, a new low is always expected. But now, let's keep watching what is happening here. Let me go to 4 hours. One, two, three, 4, 5. Whenever there's 5 waves, we look for ABC. Now the question is, the ABC, is this still happening or has it completed? Okay, I think 1 hour time frame will help us to answer that question. So let's go down there. Okay, let me see 2 hours first. I don't really like this structure. Okay. I think this is what we are going to have. Okay, let us expect another move to this level. Silver and gold, their structure is somehow not that nice. So it's better not to trade than to trade and lose. If the market goes deeper in this channel, the trading becomes safer. Take it again. If this trade goes deeper on this channel, that's to say, if we still get this move a bit lower, the trading becomes safer. That is mean buying becomes safer. Okay, if not, let it close above this level before we buy. Okay, here I'm bringing the end of this analysis. Remember, okay, in the evening, how we do cryptos in the evening. For now, oh, sorry, let me attach indices, please, because I cannot do it now. Another time I can't do it. So let me attach indices on this so that I will do cryptos alone. US100, that's NASDAQ. The daily time frame. NASDAQ. We're still going as we forecasted. Let's go to 4 hours. You see the channel. Now you see why sometimes the market will not do what you think it will do. I expected the market to give us one more drop to be an ABC. Rather, it keeps going up. And what does that show? Let me remove this. What does that show you? You may not know. It simply means that the buying power is very strong. Whenever a correction does not complete, I mean, whenever the market doesn't complete the normal corrective process, it means that the buying power is too much, which means this fifth wave will even still go higher. So for now, the only thing I can say that if you have the open position on US NASDAQ, just move the stop loss to break even and leave it open, because it will likely keep going and going and going and going. Just keep going and going and going and going and going. So there's nothing much to say on this. So we will likely be following this channel. Okay. US30. US30 down. Can this be broken and retest? Who knows? One, two, three, four. I think the 4 is over. The 4, I think it has completed. Okay. The market is at a buy zone. Then here becomes the invalidation. So here is stop loss. So you buy it now. It is at the buy zone. Stop loss here, then trade with 5. Nifty. Nifty. This is a zigzag. Are we getting double zigzag? I don't really know, and not safe to predict the market in this manner. But the best thing to do is to watch this. Or let me go to 1 hour. It's better. It is better. Okay, for this structure of from the source of the DSY, I think we will get a new low. Okay, so on this pair, expect either this, or a deeper one. Let me just something like this. Anyway, let me just leave this alone. Expect another move towards this blue box. It can end in this line. It can go deeper. So watch out for this drop before this buy. Okay. Nikkei. Nikkei, after this drop, I said this is our target. It's going up there gradually. Will it get there? I believe it will. So the blue box is the target. Simple. The blue box is the target. That 100, 31, 170 to 3200 is our list target before a bigger correction. Okay, let me go to 4 hours. I was not to show you on 4 hours. No need. Dow Jones, Dow. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, this is Dow Jones. This is the third wave. The fourth wave might be over. That is to say, if the correction is a simple one, it is over. If not, if it is complex, it will drop further. So to be on the safe side, let me go to 1 hour. In this case, to make sure that you don't trade the wrongly, watch this. Consider buying when the market closed above this one, something like this. Then you must know you might get something like this again. You may get this. So anyone can work. Either this is 4 or this is 4. So let's keep watching until it goes above this line perfectly. Then we can now continue the buying. UK100. Wow, 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 wow. This shows that we are going up further. Let's see 4 hours. One, two, three. Okay, the third wave could not get to the, of course, it's almost there. So there's no much difference. This third wave. The fourth wave is too sharp. This fourth wave is too sharp. I'm afraid this is too sharp. And whenever this type of sharp move happens, the next thing we may get this. So that is the indication. Whenever the sharp move drops, it simply means that this is likely an air of 4. But this will 4 will likely drop further. But for now, let us keep watch. So to me, I can only trade this when I see further developments. So I can only buy or sell when I see further developments. For now, it's look more like something like this. It look more like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 and 5. So you will likely see something like this. And if suddenly this happens, it means that this is wave A. Then maybe we get wave B here. And again, wave C will be somewhere there. So if you are on my Telegram channel, remind me to give updates on this. I need to see the market reaction Monday and Tuesday to know what to do next. For now, this drop is just too sharp to be wave 4. Sometimes it happens, but it is rare for this to be wave 4. To see wave 4 and 2 to be like this is rare. So whenever it happens, it calls for caution. Okay, so let's move. DAX. DAX has given us a new low. Now, what next is to know when or how to continue the buying. Okay, it is not just much. We expected to give us 3 waves move like this. Then the buying will continue. Tesla. Tesla. Tesla has given us wave 4. The type of wave 4 that makes me to doubt whether it has ended. I've seen it again, the sharp wave 4. Have it ended? It's possible. This is an ABC. It's possible. But just as I said on DAX, or sorry, on UK100, whenever we get a sharp wave 4, we begin to look for another drop. So for now, let me even see 1 hour chart. Okay. Okay, now see, this is what I think. This is what I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this will be A, then B will end somewhere here. Then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Expect something like this to happen as an ABC. So this is just a forecast, not a must, please. This is not a must that it will happen like this. Okay. So to be on the safe side, because of this sharp move, I think we get this type of ABC to happen. But if it doesn't happen, if the price keeps going up strongly, then we know that wave 4 has ended here. But I think it will still take time to complete. Copper. Sorry for the background noise. The children are playing outside. Please bear with me. Copper. I expect WXY on copper, so we are yet to see it happen, and that's the normal thing I think will happen. If it doesn't happen, maybe we must get something like this before it will drop. Okay, so let us keep watching. Let's see 4 hours. And as a matter, you can see on 4 hours, this looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so sorry for the interruption. As I was saying, that this development suggests that that we will likely get something like this. So we will get something like this. So this Y can develop as an ABC, A, B, C. So and we know that A, C. We know that that with A, C, and Y, with A, W, with A, Y, and Z is always 5 waves. So this is 5 waves of wave A. We will likely get another 5 waves as wave C and end up with Y. Okay. What next? Nickel. Nickel. Let me go to 4 hours direct. I don't see anything on daily. There is a struggle here. There's a struggle here in nickel. The struggle is this ABC. Is it over? Is it over, or are we getting another drop? To me, I think it is over. I think it is over. So I assume that we are beginning a new, that this is wave 1 and this is 2. Okay, so if you are buying this, stop loss. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. Maybe 3 somewhere. 4 somewhere. 5 somewhere. But all these, let us, when we see the price above this wave 1, we can now expect wave 3 to be, this is truly wave 3. So okay. So if you get a corrective move, something like this, then buying makes sense. If not, if we get a sharp move like this, sharp move down, we likely get something like this and another move down. Okay, so keep your eyes open to know what is happening, how it develops, and how you can take advantage of it. Okay, that's the end of the analysis. Thank you for watching. Remember, I have students group. If you're willing to learn how we do what we do, join the students. We have free Telegram channel, 2 of them. We share chats from time to time on those channels for free. So you can join, take the free one, or take the course. Our course is just $500 for 1 year and above. At least you will be satisfied with the knowledge before you will remain in the channel till you are okay. So I don't rush you. Let's say 6 months course, 1 year course, 3 months course. No, I give you everything because I know that people's learning, everybody is not the same. I mean, that is, some people can learn so fast, some can learn so slowly. So that's why I give you free hand to be in the channel until you are okay. But that doesn't mean that you will just relax without attending classes. If you don't attend the classes, I know that you are not serious. So join us. You will enjoy joining our channel. Thank you for watching. God bless you.